Marshall is out in theaters now. What impressed you the most about Thurgood Marshall that you didn't know about this historical figure before you hopped on set?
You know, there was a lot I didn't know. I obviously knew, the base, the things you learn. But I didn't know he was like the sole lawyer for the NAACP. I didn't know half hearing all the stories of the danger that he was in doing what he did. And obviously the case that this movie is about, is such an obscure case, but such a defining one. Because it was in the North, it was in Connecticut.
But was it hard for you, for the people out there that haven't seen the film? It's gotten extraordinary reviews, and Kate's role has gotten amazing reviews also. Kate plays a socialite that basically accuses her African-American butler of something, and Thurgood Marshall helps fight this case in court. And what's extraordinary about it is the deep-seated racism that existed in the North that's not talked about at all.
Still exists.
Exactly.
Everywhere.
So was it hard for you? Please.
That should be talked about as, unfortunately.
But you're a person, you're a very democratic, a person that is so good to so many people in the charity work, other stuff. When you're playing this role of this socialite that did this horrible thing, is it hard to turn Kate Hudson off and this character on and then go back to Kate Hudson? How does it work?
Well, first of all, I'm an actor first and foremost, forever and ever. I mean, what I want to do is play all kinds of characters, from things that are positive to things that are the dark side of human behavior. Because it's as an actor, the complexity is interesting. This part in particular, though, was I did have a moment where I didn't know if I wanted to play her because it was so difficult for me to relate to her. She makes a horrible choice. What I liked about the complexity of the character was that she was an abused woman who was trapped and makes this decision that she cannot extricate herself from. So you get to play the regret, you get to play the determination to believe her own lie. You get to play all of these things as an actor that I found very intriguing. I also felt like to bring any kind of awareness to this movie, if any kind of financing that I could have brought to this movie to get this movie made, or any help that I could have to get people to see this movie, no matter what I'm playing, it's such an important film for people to see and for us to continue. These are the kinds of movies in your career that you're so proud to be a part of, even though I do play the bad guy, really, but you're proud to be a part of it because it's truly meaningful in this day and age. The fact that, to be reminded of our history and to be able to relate it so, and granted, it wasn't, that long ago, but you think we would have come so much further, and we haven't. And this movie really does make you see that and feel that, and the dialogue to be had. If you can do that through art, to me, is just an entertainment, is a wonderful thing to be a part of.